Hey, what's up guys? It's Sean Solo 8 and today I'm going to be going over another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we've got Marvel's Mysterio. I'm totally stoked to be adding this guy to my collection. I didn't expect to be picking him up. I got that buy 5 figures get 1 free deal over at GameStop that's going on right now, and I went in and of course there was Mysterio, and I'm not going to pass up a Spider-Man villain. No way. So let's take a closer look at this. If you do want to see any of these other figures up on review on the channel, I do have them up there. So kindly, after this video, feel free to take a look at those. Marvel's Mysterio in the package. He looks awesome. He comes with some accessories. I love that like black wash on him. We're going to take a really close look at that. Mine has a little bit of a nick on the helmet. I'm going to see if there's anything I can do about that when I get it out of the package. On the back, you can see the current wave that he comes in, but of course he's not labeled on the back, which is kind of weird. So I don't know if this is GameStop exclusive or not. Let me know in the comments below. It shows a removable helmet on here, which is pretty cool. And of course, here's the bio. Feel free to pause it if you want to read that. So without further ado, let's open up Mysterio and let's take a closer look. Boom, Mysterio's out of the package, and as you can see, he looks absolutely awesome. I put his accessories on his legs. Originally I wasn't sure where to put those things, so I did have to look on Instagram and see what people were doing, but yeah, they go on his legs just like that. And as you can see, his cape is red. I guess there's another version where he has, I think it's a purple cape, but overall I love this figure. Super stoked I can get him. There's some minor flaws on mine, but I'm really not worried about it. Mysterio looks awesome. I love the dome, how it's just shiny. The light is reflecting off it. Looks absolutely awesome, and you can see the translucent accessories look absolutely great. There's a gap where the cape is. It just doesn't want to sit on there nicely, but I will show you that when we get to the close-up. And here's Mysterio on the new Hasbro stands that come with a Black Widow. But yeah, I do really dig these stands. As you can see, you can actually tilt it to the point where he can still wear his cape on there, and it looks pretty awesome. So let me know what you guys think about that, and do you guys have any of these Hasbro stands? I think they're really good. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Mysterio. So right off the top, I'm going to show you this amazing dome on here. It's hard plastic. Mine has, there's the little beauty mark on mine. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Yeah, there it is. But you can see the little paint. I've tried to scratch it to get it off, and I think that's all it is. So if anybody knows in the comments below how I can get that off, let me know here. But you can see there's a little bit of mess up between the cape and the helmet there. Well, dome, whatever you want to call it. I love the eyeballs up here on the cape. Look totally cool. And just that wash that they have on this figure looks absolutely great. Look at that. Absolutely all throughout the figure. And they have the shading and all the lines are perfect. On his gauntlets, they look absolutely awesome. His hands look great. Very basic and straightforward. These come off, and you can see this has some pretty cool detail on it. It almost looks like an octopus leg to me, but very cool because it creates a pretty awesome illusion. But you can see, how translucent that is. Pretty awesome. And these are all bendable, so you can see you can move these around. You can even put them on his arms, which is cool, which I haven't seen any pictures of anybody doing that, but I think that actually looks really cool myself. But yeah, this does come off. You can see some pretty cool texture on the inside there, which is pretty cool, so that feels good. As you can see, I can bend it and move it around, and it helps us support Mysterio when he's standing on his own. This little peg back here, when it fits on top of him, you can see here on the inside, not much going on, guys. The back, I do have a little bit of black marks on mine. I'm sure that will come off too somehow, but the texture is really good. And let me show you this guy's head. Absolutely crazy. But that is translucent also. You can see the hair looks really good. There's the front of his face. From what I understand, it is a copy of another head mold. I'm not sure who it is, so let us know in the comments below. That'd be awesome. But you can see the paint wash all throughout the back. Look at the black. They did such a great job on this figure, all the way down to his shiny boots. But yeah, well, while his head's off, let me just pop that down for you. Goes way back, not even funny. He does show a lot of emotion in there. And of course, he rotates around. But this cape, watch, when you put it on here, he sits up okay like that, and then this little peg in the back will go inside of the back of Mysterio, and then look what happens. You get this big old gap. So ultimately, it just rests there. I don't know if there's a way around that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys do to make that look good, or is there nothing I can do about it? But overall, with his cape on, his arms do go up really high, as you can see. You can put him in absolutely epic poses. He's going to do the splits about that high. He's going to kick up really good, and he kicks back really well. He has a swivel cut in the upper thigh. He has double jointed knees. His boot does have a cut in there. He has a hinge in the foot with a rocker on the back. He has a swivel in the arm. He's got a double jointed elbow, and of course he's got some pretty cool hinges in his wrists. This one, yeah, hinges up that high and hinges down really good. He has no rotation in this wrist at all, and the other hand is the same. But overall, I highly recommend this figure. I'm really glad that I found him, and I actually got that deal. Oh, I didn't show you guys the twist in the waist. And of course, he has a really good crunch in here. He crunches back. But if you want to see any of these figures on the channel, feel free to click on Sean Solo 8 down below, or click on one of the videos on the screen. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I would definitely appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video.